Hello again. Welcome to Reese's Attic. So glad to have you back here today. Well, I have completed. I made 3 hydrangea cards today. It's taken me 2 whole days and 3 videos. I think it's 3 or 4 I ended up doing. I've completed them, and to me, as pretty as they are, to me, I know where the mistakes are, and they're not perfect. But you know what? I love them anyway. All right, here's my pink one. Let me get a little pointer here. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Here's my first one. My little hi sticker is a foamy thing, and I got him either from Hobby Lobby on sale, or I don't think I got him at Tuesday Morning, because I do not like going through there. My Tuesday Morning is like walking into a hurricane or a tornado. I just can't bear to go through all their junk. But gosh, I just love this so much. I love the colors. There are mistakes where you see this is a little thinner at the top than it is at the bottom. Over here, there's hardly nothing. The word is kind of crooked. But all in all, I like it. It's a 5x7. I'll either have to make an envelope or buy some 5x7s. Here's my second one. Let's see. I didn't use my large die because I didn't feel like dragging out my large die cutter. So I just die cut the single ones, the single flowers, the leaves, and the butterfly on this one. These things cover up mistakes. There's a mistake under here. It is gone. You'll never see it. I popped them up on a little bit of foam tape. I have these little foam squares that I get from when I go to Tuesday Morning. And you can even cut them down further if you need something shaped a little differently. I think there's about 4 or 5 of these sheets for $1.99 in the little pack that I get. As many mistakes that are on it, I love it. Got a lot of room in there to write. This one, I made a mistake down here somehow. I don't even remember what the mistake was. And again, I didn't feel like getting out the big die machine to cut this out. So I just cut it out. I popped this one up on a piece of foam tape, foam squares. It's hiding a mistake. This is what I did for this one. I cut along the edge here, and I put part of it underneath these leaves and part of it underneath the flower petals, and part of it is over the flower petals. I didn't pop him up on foam. I just put him down with a little bit of glue right there. And the reason why I decided to do that is because this looks kind of dorky, but I had already done him that way, so he had to stay that way. So with just doing his body, gluing his body down and just raising his wings just a wee bit, that gives it a lot of dimension. And that's one of the things that I'm trying to learn is dimension. Here is a puffy word that's up on a piece of foam stamp square. Raise him up a little bit. That brings a whole nother level of interest to it. I'm smiling because I thought of that. I think it was on Mad TV where the guy would say, a whole nother level. That's what I was thinking about. Anyhow, I like the blue over here, the white over here. The white just looks so loud. I just put every little color that I used in here on the flowers, and then a little bit this I didn't use on the flowers, and I put them in there too. All right, and here we go with my last one. A puffy sticker here. This flower is up on one of these. I did his little, instead of putting him up on a piece of foam square, I put him down again and just bent his little wing back a little bit. And as I did on the first one, I put a few little dots here and there to give it a bit of interest. And this looks about pretty square, but it ain't. This point from here to here is wider than this point. Whoa, this point from here to here is wider than this point from here to here. But, you know, it's just one of them things that happen. And that's okay. We deal with these things. Again, this is going to be a 5x7 envelope. I don't know if I'm going to have to bend that in. I surely don't want to cut it off, but I might have to do him the same way. I don't know. I don't know. These will probably require more more postage, because I think it's like 1/8 of an inch. I would have to go to USPS and find out for sure, but if it's more than 1/8 of an inch thick, it requires more postage. Let's see, what else? The one thing that I did with this blue that I was really upset about, was no going back after the fact. It was textured like this is textured. And in my excitement, I did it on the other side, which was not as textured. But these are my 3 Stampendous hydrangea cards. I used foam squares, art glitter glue that I get from maymaymadeit.com. I used Copics for the most part, and I had a ton of fun. I hope that you are able to get out today and do some crafting. If you're into paper crafting, go for it. I hope you have some fun. And I'd like to challenge you. If you're doing something that you enjoy, it doesn't have to be paper crafting. Excuse me. It's getting late here. It doesn't have to be paper crafting. If you do something that you enjoy doing, I challenge you. Set up your smartphone, because that's what I use, and record yourself doing one of your projects, and then sharing it with us. And if you do it, let me know, and I will subscribe to your channel, and I will follow your inspiration. Thank you so very much for spending your precious time here with me. I just am amazed that people join me and enjoy stuff. It's wonderful. Thank you, YouTube people. Y'all are the best. Y'all have a great day. God bless you. Bye-bye.